Hallelujah. In Ephesians chapter 6 verse 10 and 11 it reads, "Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil." Be strong in the Lord. In our walk with God, in every battle that we face, every storm that hits us, we need to understand that we can face it all is in the strength of God. And that's why Paul encourages each one of us, be strong in God, not in your wisdom, not in your strength, not in your abilities, but in God. I know we can do things. I know we have the wisdom. I know we've got all the knowledge that the world gives us. But above it is depending on God, relying entirely on God to take you through tough times. We need to do what we can do, but we need to first bring it to God, yield to God, and fight every battle in the strength of God. In the Message version, it reads, "God is strong and he wants you strong." Let me say that again. God is strong and he wants you strong. Be strong in the strength of God. In the strength of God. And then in the second part of the 10th verse, it says, "And in the power of his might." That means relying on his ability, relying entirely on his strength. I want to encourage you that every storm you can surely face with the help of God. When you look into the Bible, we see when Moses faced the Red Sea with the people of Israel, he could not do it. There was no way that they had a way of escape. There was no way that they could see themselves come out of that problem. But as Moses turned to God, depending, relying on God, God directed him as to what needs to be done next. When we look at Elijah, when we see all the prophets of Baal, Elijah faced them all, depending, relying on his God. David faced Goliath, was in the strength of God. Whereas the other people, the rest of the people of Israel, when they saw Goliath, all they could see was their weakness and how they would not be able to face Goliath. But in the strength of God, David overcame that problem. I want to tell you, you will overcome, but not in your strength, not in your wisdom, not in your knowledge, in the strength of God. Remember, you can do all things through Christ, through Jesus, in his strength, in his wisdom, in his ability. There is no storm too strong. There is no power. There is no force. There is no problem too big that God cannot handle. All you need to do is submit. Humble yourself. Submit to God, and you will begin to see him strong in you. Let me say that again. Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. God bless you.